What is going on? This is Mortar Mike. This is another Watcher of Realms video. Today, we tackle one of the most important areas of the game, the GvG. But more particularly, this is for the attackers. I'm going to show you guys some of my runs. I'm going to do them live in this video and show you guys my options for attacking different teams. So I got to put the war colors on because we're about to get to work. I know that's usually the 500 to 1K colors, but we're about to have the war room colors going right now. So let's get into this. I waited a full day of doing my battles until I was ready to record this video because I wanted to show you guys this and kick some butt here. I got the guild boss, I got the other stuff done. Let's get to work because I literally was like, okay, I'm gonna just hold out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two phases. I'm gonna do a live battle showing you guys what stuff we're going to be doing in the battle, why I choose the options that I choose. And then I'm going to do a mini review on the options that I have. I'm not doing a big review on these last ones because I don't have them. If I'm not using them, it's hard to tell if they're amazing or not. Except for this guy, he's freaking amazing. Shout out to Jack Tricken for showing how great he was in his video earlier as a live stream. All right, I got my 8 battles. You can see I haven't tackled. It looks like we're doing pretty good against this faction right now. They got a higher clan level rating, but we're still here. We're still winning. So is there something left to battle? That's our side here. There's not much here. This has barely been touched, but what's interesting, I barely tackle Regulus teams because I think Regulus is such a great champion in this content. But that being said, I think there's a good chance I can beat this team here. The issue that I have with Regulus is that Regulus stalls you for time. It's very good at keeping you delayed and waiting for the next thing. I'm going to put the melee guy in here. The melee guy is a really good option. Make sure you always quick affiliate. If you're not quick affiliating, you are costing yourself a full run. And sometimes you're like, why didn't that work? It usually works because your champion has no extra BP. So look at the champions that they have, the order that they have them in, tap them. Sometimes it's good to get an idea of like some of the stuff they have going. You want to find out if like their marksman targets prioritize air units. You know, that's one of the things that be important because if you know they do, then you know that you can, you don't want to send as many aerial ones because they're going to get prioritized. Usually the aerial ones are good for sneaking by while the ground ones are taking most of the fight. In this case, but Zilla2 also hits air targets. Razak hits air target. Yes, he does. My goal is to first send the tank in to get rid of the ultimates. After I get rid of the ultimates, I'm going to probably send my bowman in. A part of me thinks it's a smart idea to just send dogs immediately after the ultimates go. I may actually do that. That would be hilarious if that works. Yes, I'm doing this live. So if I lose, y'all just see me take an L. All right. Starting off here. I usually run it at 1x, but for now I'm going to do it at 2x because I think it's fine. If I can get a killing blow on my boy up here on the top, I'm going to be fine. It'll be great. All right, there goes all their ultimates going there. Burn all that time. Send these two here. This is my favorite tactic. I just want to see if they can drop Comet fast enough. If they can drop them quick enough, we're good. Good. They dropped them before they got through. That's awesome. So that frees up pretty much all of my attack. I'm done now. So now I'm going to just send the dogs. That's it. All I wanted to do is get rid of his crowd control. Those guys can sneak right on by and we're done. I usually am very careful with Regulus because Regulus just stays there for a long freaking time. Once I saw that I can get rid of their AoE options and it was possible to kill them, Vortex does a pretty good job on healing, but it was possible to kill them. Another thing I'll mention when you guys saw this, I'm going to do it as a regular attack, an auto fight so you guys can see it again. Another thing to mention, this is a critical mistake that people do in this content. They put their marksmen and they put their mages out in the open. Right now, if Comet was a little bit tankier, he might have survived because I'd automatically start hitting the defender. Defenders get aggro, so they automatically get aimed at. They automatically get priority on attacks. But I was able to kill Comet in 2 volleys from 2 of the bowmen, and so he's dead. Everything else is not an issue. And I just sent a rush. Because Regulus already has 3, maybe 4 of his spots taken, or guard spots, and 6 dogs is gonna make it by. So Zilla2 doesn't attack fast enough and can't crowd control. Plus Razak was just done doing his ultimate. So I did my 2. I kept it real. I told y'all I'd do it. That's the first one. Are there any fortresses? I wanna try those on. There are no fortresses left, so I guess we're just fighting base. This looks like an interesting one because they have 2 options in front here that can do good damage, but there's a glaring issue with this team. this team has no protected champions. So that means I can kill everything. It's damage versus damage. That being said, I'm literally gonna just auto run. Well, I'm not gonna auto run, I'm gonna do the same battle. I think I should have more tanky options though. Light Lock is not gonna out contend these guys. So I'm gonna get another tanky option just to have it. I'll send Chunks in here too, just to send them. Also, I wanna just try the Necromancer. I'm just gonna do that, I'm gonna just try it. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be an ideal option, but I saw where he sends minions out of the main lane, like to the left and to the right. So I just wanna play with him, just so you guys can see him. This to me is an easy team to beat. They have great champions, so the best champion they have in their inventory is Visa. But just because these both can hit down the lane doesn't make them viable options for this. Mainly because the Bowman's gonna destroy both of these guys. But I'm sending this guy in here first. That's my dude. He always comes to work. Takes a lot of hits when it comes to work. And then the classic strategy. If you can't defend against this strategy, I'm gonna be honest, you have a very tough time in GvG. Look at that, they're just very easy to kill. You just march through. I'm just sending the dogs and wrap this up. Yeah, they literally didn't have any way to defend themselves. Double fighters is a no-no in this content, especially with a Light Lock. Light Lock is not known for having amazing heals, especially since he's been adjusted. He's not known to have amazing heals. I would have put a defender in front just to give me more time to at least have a chance against him. Oh, this guy has not been attacked at all. Ooh, we got some good teams here. Okay, so I want to try this team here. This is actually a tougher one, but you already see what the two issues was from the first battle. Two of their champions are not protected. So that makes them very open for the Bowman to come through and get easy kills off of them. So that's something that's something to always remember. If you leave your guys out in the open, they will be plucked off in this content. Yeah, I'm just trying more tanks. It looks like I'm gonna have enough to take this battle on and win it. Let's see if I get surprised. Instead of this, I'm putting the mages in because I may need to kill arrogance behind Olog. And yeah, I could drop most of his damage and I can just send dogs in a rush afterwards. Let's see what we get. This should be interesting. I'm trying them live, y'all. I said I would. All right, so yeah, they're gonna bust their ultimate on his tank. They're probably gonna drop the tank. I'm fine with that. But yeah, also maybe a chance that Elowin may pop her ultimate. I don't know if Elowin even uses her ultimate. Not ultimate, her wood troll. So that's the case. I'm just gonna send my Bowman again. This is the basic strategy against in GvG. If you can't defend against this strategy, it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. Those two are gone. Now it's just sending out champions to slow them down and build up the block, and they just send the dogs in. That's it. I'm just gonna build up the block and then just send damage dealers in, and that's it. I should have waited to get 4 of them, but I'll be fine. You know what? Just to play around, I'm gonna send the mages because they're pretty much out of AOE, and you can see the damage isn't happening. Honestly, we might as well just end this. This match is a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. They're gonna end it themselves. Cool. So I'm just picking a strategy. As soon as I see a team, I'm trying not to skip over. I'm trying to just go straight into battle with them. That was fun. We got more to do. So I'll show it just to play it again. I probably may cut this out the video if there's no value in what I'm talking about here. But you notice 2 of the champions are just out in the open. Just because Elowin is a strong healer does not mean she's the right healer. Who would I have chosen for this? First off, I would not have put those 2 out there with my defenders so far away. You saw how easy they were to pluck off. And yes, Silas is strong, he's powerful, but his ult's gone now. So it's just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. That's 40% of his team gone right now. You know how much easier it is to just fight a team of 3? It's a cakewalk. That's something to remember. Don't leave your guys out in the open. Now, to say this, I don't know much about this team against this guild that we're playing against, so I don't know. That being said, they may just be learning this stuff. So there's videos for you guys too. If you're building a comp, make sure if you have marksmen or mages out there, that there's some defender within the same limits of them or very similar to it. That way they'll attack the defender instead of attacking your damage options. Yeah, I'm giving away something to make it harder to play against people. I'm here to make it work. Now this top one looks crazy. I've never actually even fought Elder, so I have no idea what he does. But the problem with this team is they're big and they're tanky, but I don't know what they have against, I don't know what they have for anti-air. Oh, that's a bait. So Vortex on the out area is a bait for you to waste your resources. In this case, I would wonder if anti-air would be an option for this. Yes, 3 defenders. I'm going to need some magic in my team. I may actually not use the marksman. This is tough because the healer Vortex is going to do a lot of work to help them. Yeah, I'll stick with this team for now. I'm gonna give it a shot. There's a chance I might lose this one, but I'm gonna give it a go. Let's just try it. Let's give it a shot. This is a tanky team. Necromancer is not a bad option for this too, but since Valkyra is in the back, she's gonna be doing a lot of work on getting the damage out for him. See, he even has a lore skill. I have no idea what this guy does. I'm gonna be honest, I have not played with Elder yet. I'm sure he's insane, but I gotta put him to sleep now. Okay, he's working, he's trying. All right. I'm just gonna try to chomp him down for now. Just testing it out. Probably not the best option. Let's see if we can get one down here. Oh, just walk right past him. Does he have low count? Well, that's easier than I thought. Yeah, oh, okay, well. Yeah, so I guess it's just all 3 of those gonna just walk by. That's a wrap. Wow, okay, well. That's a tanky team, but you saw the only problem was they weren't able to do a lot of damage. So I was able to bring my champions up there, stack up against the gate, and pretty much knock it out. Tanky teams are good, but remember, this is a content that rewards the attackers. So you're gonna have to aggressively take down their champions too. If you just let them pile up, they're gonna overrun even the best defenses. I'm pretty sure Elder was amazing. Just wasn't good against what I was doing. I've belabored this point enough. Defensive teams sound good, but then you have mages. Mages can blow them out of the freaking water. In this case, I don't even have to worry about that. I guess Elder either wasn't built properly or just wasn't a champ for the job. I legit don't know what Elder does. I'll check out his kit after this video. I'm not gonna do it during the video. I think I have one more use to do. I wish I had 2, but I think there's one I could only attack 1 time. Doesn't look like any of the fortresses are available. I kind of like doing attacks on day 2 also because it makes for the more challenging ones to be left. The ones that are usually hard are the ones that are passed up on. All right, he hasn't been touched. All right, K666. This is basically the only one I can attack other than the other guy, which seems like an easier win. There's not much damage output coming from team number 2, so that might be the one that I exploit. Team number 1 seems pretty balanced. Ezreal is a good choice for a healer for guild v guild. Oh, there's a problem. The issue with this team is everybody is huddled together and you have a single target healer. That being said, it's going to make for easy work for a mage to come in here and do crazy damage.
Are you sure about that?
Hatset is an amazing champion. Hatset is not built to deal with this much opposition by herself. Technically, this would be by herself. I don't even know why you have Rap there, but hey, this could be, he's level 75, so he probably knows better right now. Not knocking him, hey, I'm going to make it work. I have my mages. I wish I had that Lego mage. They are so freaking insane. I love how Jack showed them take out an entire team by themselves. It's freaking amazing. The goal is to get these kills here. I'm gonna let the mages do their work this time around. I might even start with the mages because the arrow guys, the bowmen are not going to be, the archers aren't going to be able to take out Olog that easily. I'm going to start with the melee guy. Then I'm going to start with the cleavers because I just want to cut down Olog. I should have waited till I was at a 10. It's all good. No, it might have been. I don't know. Build this up. Yeah, they're not doing much damage at all. This is a whole defense team. That's not a good choice for this content. All right, so I'm going to send these melee guys. Then I'm going to send mages if Olog isn't dead. I'm going to try the next group behind them. It looks like Olog's about to drop. It's good heals though. Good job. All right, let's send some mages in. Now we're going to attack more than Olog. He's doing a pretty good job against my guys on the front. I'll give him that. That's very nice. Interesting. These mages are not hitting Wrath. Huh. That's not good. It's not good at all. I left no impact on the team. That's a good team. I like that. That's good. All right, so what options do we take here? I'm gonna try, I only have a minute left, so I'm pretty limited on options and limited on energy. What I'm gonna do is try to stack it up with champions in front. I'm gonna just try one more dog push, just to try it. Yeah, this is a tight spot for me here. But Send them here. That's my 6-piece here. Ultimate just ended, so there's a chance some of them can get, wow, a lot of them are stopping there. Interesting. Ooh, there's some hidden comp there. He beat me. Yeah, so the last one, I lost that battle. I underestimated that team. I'm interested to know how so many of them stopped at him, because I thought I had a decent amount that was on him already. Olak did a really good job of holding that wall. So dope. 7 out of 8. That's my win runs for today. That's not bad. Also, if you notice, the tank that I have actually does pretty decent damage. Yeah, but they ended up beating that team. So impressive for them. Arrogance also did a lot of work in the back to help. I'm going to show you guys some of the guys that I'm using. You've probably seen a few of them, but I'm going to show why I'm choosing them, because you have different options, but you want to choose the ones that are right for the job. Let's go back to here.